Today, I want to show you something that proves you don't need an expensive gym membership or thousands of dollars worth of equipment to get stronger. Everything I use is homemade, from my concrete weights and dumbbells to my DIY gym equipment. A lot of people think you need fancy machines or brand new gear before you can start working out. But the truth is, your results come from consistency, hard work, and determination, not from the price tag on your equipment. These concrete weights may not look perfect, but they're heavy, durable, and they get the job done. Every time I lift them, I'm reminded that progress doesn't depend on having the best equipment. It depends on showing up and putting in the effort. Building this homemade gym wasn't just about saving money. It was about being creative and refusing to let limitations stop me. Instead of making excuses, I decided to make solutions. With a little time, some concrete, scrap materials, and determination, I created a place where I can train whenever I want. My workouts focus on the basics because the basics work. I start with bench presses to build my chest, shoulders, and triceps. Then I move on to shoulder presses for upper body strength. Rows help me strengthen my back, while curls build my biceps. Squats and lunges develop my legs, and deadlifts work nearly every muscle in the body. The best part is that every one of these exercises can be done with homemade equipment. Sometimes, people ask me if homemade weights are as effective as store-bought ones. The answer is simple. Weight is weight. As long as the equipment is built safely and securely, your muscle don't care whether you're lifting expensive steel plates or concrete weights you made yourself. They only respond to resistance and consistent training. Of course, safety always comes first. Before every workout, I check that everything is secure and stable. Homemade equipment should always be inspected regularly to make sure it's safe to use. Working out in a homemade gym also teaches valuable life lessons. It reminds me to be resourceful, patient, and disciplined. Every workout becomes a reminder that success isn't about having the perfect conditions. It's about making the most of what you have. There are days when I don't feel motivated. There are days when the weights feel heavier than usual. But those are the days that matter the most. Showing up even when you don't feel like it is what builds real discipline. Remember, everyone starts somewhere. Some people begin in commercial gyms. Others start in their backyard, garage, or even a small corner of their home. Where you start isn't what matters. What matters is that you begin. If you have limited resources, don't let that stop you. Use what you have, build what you can, improve a little every week. Small, consistent efforts lead to big results over time. My homemade gym represents more than fitness. It represents determination, creativity, and the belief that obstacles can become opportunities. Every concrete weight I lift reminds me that hard work is stronger than excuses. If you're thinking about starting your own fitness journey, this is your sign. You don't need perfect equipment. You don't need perfect conditions. You just need the willingness to begin and the commitment to keep going on. Stay strong, stay consistent, and remember, your greatest strength is not in the equipment you own. It's determination you bring to every workout.